Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Choose to live a better life. Choose to live a better life. Look, everything in life really does come down to a choice. You know, if you're living in a bad situation, like it or not, you chose to live there, or you chose to be in that situation. You chose it. Because that's one of the most powerful things that any human being has. They can choose. They can choose whatever mates they have. They choosing whatever jobs they in. Now people can say, well, I had to be in this job, or this the only mate that wanted me. Yeah, but you still made a choice. Now, when you're looking at your overall life, take an honest look at it. Take an honest look at everything going on. You made a choice to be there. Because even if you just sitting there and just going along with the flow and just say, well, all this happened and everything, all this happened to you, you chose to sit there and take it. You don't have to. You can choose to do whatever you can to have a better job or a business or something of that nature. Because, hey, you can improve yourself, you can educate yourself, you can do whatever. I don't care where you are. You can make a choice. You know, you can make a choice about whatever relationships you're in, whether they are a romantic relationship or friendships. You know that romantic relationship ain't working for you. You know those friendships aren't working for you, but you making a choice to stay in them. You can also make a choice to walk away. Sometimes we gotta do that. Sometimes we gotta love people from a distance. Sometimes we can't be putting up with all of that. Sometimes we have to move on. We have to make a choice. A choice. You have to make a choice. You know, you doing poorly in life. Ultimately, you making a choice to stay in that situation. One of the things I've seen in my life, in my 6 decades of life, is seeing when people have made a choice to get better, to do better, to have a better life, you know? But then I've seen other people, they made a choice to stay where they are. Look, we always have a choice. Even, I don't care what religion you are, you've given a choice there. You always have a choice. Look, if you don't like your life the way it is, you have to make a choice to do better. You have to make a choice. You have to just sit back and say, hold up, I'm not putting up with this anymore. You know, I'm not putting up with this situation anymore. I want to do better. And you have to think about, is your life the way you want it to be? Are you living the place that you want to live in? Are you dealing with the people, or are you in the relationships you want to be in? Like, the only real choice we don't have is who we born to, but even then, that's a choice on how we're going to deal with it. We have a choice, and unfortunately, some people, they might have to choose. It's like, you know what, I got back away from my parents. You know, I might have to back away from my family, or they can make a choice and say, well, hold up, this is how we can make it better. They made a choice. You know, everything is a choice. Even, you know, how we getting to work in the morning, what we're doing in the morning. You know, I made a choice to make this video on this particular day. You know, I could have made it on another day. You know, I could make it in the afternoon. I prefer to do stuff early in the morning. That's still a choice. That way I got the rest of the day to do whatever I want to do. And every single person, you making a choice right now to even watch this video. You don't have to watch this video. You could just see the title and just say, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go past it. You know? You could watch this, you could see my name and say, you know what, I don't want to support him. You making a choice. You know? Even when some people don't like it, hey, you made a choice. You don't have to watch. I don't force people to watch my videos or anything like that. You making a choice there. You making a choice to, like, spend all day watching a bunch of stuff on social media when you could be doing something else. Think about everything. What you wearing now, that's a choice. How you cutting your hair, every little thing, even taking a bath or shower, whatever. You constantly making a choice. So if you making a choice in all of these moments, you can make a choice for a better life. You could say, you know what, I don't like my life the way it is. So instead of saying or blaming the theys for it, or saying somebody is stopping you, you could say to yourself, no, I want to be in a better life. I want to live in a better place. I want to have better relationships. You got to start with a choice, because once you start with that one choice, everything else opens up for you. You know? And I've seen that. I've seen that in my 6 decades of life. I've seen stuff open up. I've seen stuff. It was like, well, hold up. You know, there have been times I might have made a choice to move from wherever I was. All of a sudden, I see all these places open up. I was like, where they been at? All of a sudden, you start seeing things. Because once you make that one choice, everything else opens up. But it has to be a choice for good. You got to decide. You have to make a choice, a conscious choice to live better, to do better. And you know what? And once you do that, then you do the work. But then once you make that choice, you willing to do the work. You know, you might have to, look, if you want a better job or a business, hey, you might have to get educated. But you made a choice to do so. Because once you make that choice, you'll find a way to do whatever you got to do. You know, to work harder on your job, to work smarter on your job, you know, or to work smarter in your business. You know, you made a choice to do so. But then if you're suffering in life, look, I'm just going to be real with you. If you're suffering, things aren't going well, ultimately you made the choice. If you're in that bad relationship, you chose to be in that bad relationship. Nobody held a gun to your head, did they? Now, if you feel like some people, they don't want to make that choice. They want to blame the days and everything. The days don't have power over you like that. You make a choice for every single thing that you do. You know? Shoot, even going to the bathroom, you make a choice. You can just sit, you sit wherever you want to do. It's like, nah, I don't want to go there. Or I want to go out to these trees. You made a choice to do that. Here's the thing. When you are going through life, when you are doing whatever, you ultimately make the choice on how you want to live, what you want to do. You have to make the choice. And yeah, it's so easy to blame the days or family or whatever. No, you made the choice, because you even make a choice how you're going to respond to different things, different events. You know? It's like the example I remember years ago. There was an example. A minister gave this example. You know, you could lose a relationship and you can cry and all of that. Somebody else, they'll make the choice. They'll write a song about it, become a millionaire. Hey, that's how powerful choice is. But when you're talking about a better life, you're talking about living better. That's your power. You have to choose it. Make that choice now, okay? Choose to live a better life, all right? So that's all I have for today. You need to think about it. I can't make the choice for you. Ultimately, you got to choose what you want to do. If you want a better life, you need to choose to live it, all right? So that's all I have for today. I want y'all to think on this and keep rising to become the best version of yourself. Peace and blessings.